G'day guys, Kelly from Eastern Canine here. That's Eastern Canine. Find me on Facebook or you can check out my website australiandogtrainer.com. Basically I'm just making this super quick video because I've been getting a lot of inboxes about dogs escaping. So I just wanted to go over a few little pointers that like tips or something that may hopefully help some people out there who are struggling with escaping dogs. So the first question I'm going to ask, especially for males, is your dog desexed? Quite often for male dogs, their hormones just run rampant, and that desire to get out and find a female is really high. So in a lot of cases, desexing does help. I'm not going to say it's a guarantee, but it has helped a lot of male dogs. The next question I'm going to ask is what sort of exercise does your dog get? So even if your yard is really fantastic and so much room and seems like it'd be really entertaining, it's still the same fence that's keeping them in. I mean, what I'm trying to say is it gets boring. My house, there's a lot for me to do in there, but if after a few days, if I'm cooped up in there, I am going to go nuts and want to get out of there. And it's essentially, you can appreciate kind of the same thing for your dogs if they're not getting out and about each day. Minimum half an hour. It doesn't have to be heavy running, just a stroll around the neighborhood. Ideally 1 hour, that would be fantastic. But as I say, it's not going to be realistic every day for some people, so that's where I'm like, please just fit in half an hour, whether that is split into 2 walks, half of it in the morning, half of it at night, or you want to get it all done with in 1 walk, but just get them out and about and do a little stroll of the neighborhood. The next thing is your mental stimulation. So, you have a day at school, college, seminar. Afterwards, you're pretty tired, even though you've just been sitting there all day, because that brain work it's mentally exhausting. So, and it's the same kind of thing for our dogs. So you can do stuff as simple as throwing treats around the yard, if they're not food aggressive, that is, so that they can use their incredible sense of smell to find those treats. And that's going to tire them out a bit as well as just 5 minutes a day of obedience training, as well as incorporating that into the lifestyle, obviously. And yeah, so if you can do that. Lastly, I'm going to say, is it a separation anxiety or some sort of fear? Has something spooked them in the yard, or is it, they are freaking out every time you leave? Because if it's an anxiety problem, we can put fences higher, we can make it dig proof, but it's not going to address the underlying cause, which is that anxiety. It's very debilitating living with anxiety, so I recommend getting straight onto a trainer so that you can address that underlying cause. So those are, as I say, try to keep it as quick as I can. Those are just some suggestions. I hope that they help, but please, if you're doubting that anything like that's going to work, build fences, put some plumbing pipe on the top so they can't grab over. And if nothing works, then please contact a reputable trainer in your area, because we are here to help. So thank you so much for watching. Hope it does help a bit, and have a great day.